Hey guys, how y'all
Hi.
doing?
Thank you so much for coming on the pod.
Absolutely. I love me a good podcast, y'all.
Are you gonna open it exactly like Marina did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I had a special delivery this morning.
Hey guys, what's up? Ian sent me a bunch of coffees
Naya sent $100 million worth of coffee from Phil's.
because he's on tour with Blood Orange.
Oatmeal cookie cold brew small.
This is an oat milk latte,
Four.
and then we have an iced latte, and we have
I
a
only
cold
have
brew.
three.
So let's start with the latte.
Cheers.
Yeah, honestly, it's too milky. So
That's pretty good.
this is the regular milk one.
I liked my one coffee and my bagel, so cheers.
Okay, that's better. Thanks, Naya. Welcome to Tunnel Wars. That was just a little skit where I was pretending to be Marina, receiving about 50 coffees from Sanaya.
My question to you is it breaker or break-e mentality to send the coffees?
That's such a good question, Minnie.
Because-
And thanks you for also filling in again.
There's two sides of it. If you're the breaker, you send the coffees because you're like, I'm so sorry, let's still be friends. I'll see you in Miami for Unrivaled. Or is it break-e, I miss you. Remember when we used to drink coffee together?
I think it is the breaky. Marina is the breaky. I think Marina was dumped.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Harsh
Sorry.
words.
I could see them both saying it was mutual when it's like not, because whenever someone says that, that's never true.
Mm-hmm.
It's never just fully.
Because I've been thinking that Marina was, yes, the breaky, and I've been feeling really sorry for her. But after watching the video like 10 or 12 more times, I
Do you
was trying
watch
to
it like
figure
once
out,
in the morning and once at night?
because
Like,
my mood's changed throughout the day.
yeah, to check in.
And so I thought to myself, maybe she's acting so annoyed because she's like it's over.
No, that could be real. Like, look, like I supported you and now I need to like reconnect with me.
My first girlfriend, who was much older than I was, did the same thing to me. So I went back to my roots and I thought, would I have sent her 12 coffees? Maybe.
To me, the person who dumped, I think Naya like dumped Marina. Sorry to say that again. And is like, I actually like need to be like me and I need to like go on a road trip and like I can't just like sit in our like hotel rooms together and like try coffees. Like I need to like experiment in the world.
I think that we'll move forward calling it conscious uncoupling.
Yeah, conscious uncoupling. And then is on this road trip, is in the BMW, you know, and is maybe like, oh wait, I'm actually not having as many like lulls with these random biddies.
Oh, and it wasn't I miss you.
And it wasn't I miss you, like, oh, but like remember like when we used to like be so silly and like try different like candies and coffee. And
Marina's like, you obviously don't know me at all. I am not friends with my exes.
Yeah, I'm from New Jersey. I am not like your typical lesbian, like friends with exes. Like,
Wow, I'm nervous for them and also so excited. I'll be watching like a hawk to see how they interact together. I think we should actually just go to Miami because I don't trust the
Okay.
camera feeds. They might follow the ball versus what's happening with Marina and Sanaya, and that's
first,
crazy.
let's buy a Stud Buds pink Dodge Charger.
Fine.
Take out a
good.
huge car loan.
We're gonna wreak havoc on our gas budget, but yeah.
Yeah. Did you hear the rumor? Sorry, the rumor that Natisha is dating Satu Sabali.
If I were Courtney Williams and I heard that my best friend was dating Satu, I would shave my head immediately too, out of just anxiety. I'm assuming that was a one-to-one situation. She went on a date with Satu, and then Courtney was like, ah! No, I think that that's like extremely cool and hot. I also like, I always notice that like the tallest players love Natisha. Like Angel has always been like,
Yeah.
hey babe, on the comments.
Yeah, I would. They would be a really cute couple.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also classic short butch tall femme. Be like towering over her.
I think also Satu's like 6'4".
Yeah, no,
6'5".
because there's a photo of them like leaving. I think it's like a hotel room or something that looks a little
You
suspicious.
said it, hotel room.
Hotel room.
I could see them being happy for a very long time.
So that's kind of couples on the upswing, and then we have to address the Paisley rumors. It's crazy. We started out this show, and we were like
On a high.
on a high, and being like, when will Paisley like come out officially as a couple?
I was expecting them to honestly be so Christian and just get like engaged, married before.
Right, not
like, the
come
end of the
out,
year.
go to engagement.
Totally.
Isaiah 4:12 or whatever.
We investigated this the same way we found out about Marina and Sanaya, which was the end of season posts.
Yes.
So like these like the carousels of 10
that
or
just
12
keep on
photos.
getting. Instagram just is like, no, now you can actually post. We're going back to Facebook photo albums.
Post 12 pictures. And AZ was minimally in it in Paige's posts.
Paige made a post.
Group shots only, and there's people
Far.
behind them. Yeah, between
So
them.
Paige visited UConn and was like, I'm back. Like, let me get some rings. Like, welcome home.
Some rings.
Yeah. The state of basketball, as they call it on their sign.
Where you won the championship with your then girlfriend, and there was no even photos of them playing together.
No, it's like then there's maybe slide 11, and then they shut down the breakup rumors. It's crazy how it's like they went from like, we are not a couple, we are now a couple, and now we're shutting down the rumors.
Well, because it was Paige's birthday. She's a cusp. I think it's like October 20th. And AZ
I love how you know that. You're
silent.
like, Paige's birthday, of course.
Well, I was
October
hoping
20th.
she was going to be a Scorpio, and then I had to check the date, and she's not.
Okay, because you're a Scorp. B-Day coming up. Any fans want to send presents, tickets, jerseys?
Tickets, jerseys, yeah, coffees. And AC didn't post a single thing on her birthday. No story, no post, no nothing.
I mean, that's crazy.
That's bad.
To not be like HBD Bay.
Not even just like pictures of her playing basketball. It doesn't
Yeah,
have
to be like to my player.
It doesn't have to be like your launch photos of your relationship. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how they recover through this.
Yeah.
It's going to be awkward.
We're praying for all of you. In actually men's news, NBA news, I almost bought a
MNBA news.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The Men's National Basketball Association. MDBA. NNBA. MNBA.
You have an MNBA.
Hey, are you watching the MNBA this season?
Say that to a man at a bar and they'll lose their mind.
Oh, wait. The lesbian women's sports bar is opening in Williamsburg soon. Blazers.
See you there. Blazers.
Blazers. I can't get over that it's called Blazers.
Sponsored by Becky Hammond. What would you name your lesbian sports bar?
Ooh, it's like Blazers is taken. Loafers?
My wife had an idea that she wanted to open a lesbian bar called Period because she thought it would make sure that no men ever showed up.
Period.
Period. Right now,
And then you go, where are you
now it's
going?
the kids,
Period. Yeah. Period. Yeah. In men's news, there's like a full gambling ring happening. And I went and I almost bought the Celtics jersey. And the player is this guy, Chauncey Billups, who played on the Celtics for 1 year. And the guy selling it to me or trying to sell it to me was like, big guy. And he talked like Big Ange. And he was like, this is a really rare jersey. This is the best deal you're ever going to get. $50. It's what I paid for it. And he's like, and I was like, it's so rare because this guy played on the Celtics like 1 year. And I was like, I don't know. I don't really like know this player. It'd be kind of like poser of me to buy this. And he was like, yeah, but it's really rare. And then the day after, this player who is now actually the coach of the Portland Blazers is caught up in this like insane ring where like
he's in trouble.
He's in trouble.
I mean, the back and forth that we had about whether or not you should get that jersey, now I regret it. I guess that proves, though, that neither one of us were a part of that scandal, or else we would have known to buy that jersey.
Can you believe we have Isabelle Harrison on today?
No,
Are you
it's
freaking
honestly
out?
like it's the biggest.
Yeah, I just leaked it. We have Izzy Harrison on Power Forward, New York Liberty. That's right, a player on this little podcast. Do you remember that viral meme that's literally from like last summer? That was a blonde girl going like, I'm looking for a man in finance, 6'4", blue eyes.
I remember your versions of them.
Okay, I'm looking for a woman in basketball. I'm looking for a guest on this podcast, 6'4", brown eyes.
Blonde hair, 3 dogs.
Yeah, 3 dogs. We're going to hear all about it.
Coming into the Liberty has got to be like the most intense, pressure-packed feeling in the world.
Insane.
After the championship. This team that's like hot, and it's New York. It's not just like any team won.
No, if
New York City won.
The amount of how nervous I was joining my adult intramural lesbian softball team. And I was really nervous. Like, imagine that times, I don't know, 1 million joining a champion winning WNBA team.
Right.
Yeah.
Sounds
It's
about
pretty
right.
intimidating.
That's how I felt joining this podcast.
Right.
Ian, Lily, Aya, and I'm like, I don't
Oh.
know, can I do it? Right, I was channeling my Isabelle Harrison.
Exactly.
A tall, blonde, power forward coming to this podcast.
Welcome back to Tunnel Wars. Our guest today, everyone sit down, stop freaking out or start freaking out because we literally have a New York Liberty player, and not only just any New York Liberty player, we have the one and only forward Isabelle Harrison. Welcome in. Welcome to the pod.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hello, what's up?
I'm just glad I'm on the pod, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, I love me a good podcast.
And we're just glad that you're on the Liberty.
Thank you.
Both ways.
Thank you for your service.
You and I both.
Thank you so much.
Like, I'm so
We
happy
love
to
it.
be here. I love it.
Yeah, are you like chilling now postseason? How are you feeling?
You know, I feel like ever since season was over, I have not had any chance to just chill. And it's gotten to the point where like me and Tosh sometimes like cross paths because she's going somewhere and then she's coming back and then I'm leaving or I have to go out of town and she's doing her thing. So it's like there's been no chill. But honestly, I love that. I love like the hustle and bustle of like, what can we do today? Tosh is more like, keep me inside and just give me the dogs. And she's like, that's it. That's
The
all she wants to
dogs.
do. So yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I actually have things to do.
Oh yeah. I love to be a busybody. That's what she calls me. I love to just be out.
The dogs are like, I thought we were off season. I thought we
Yeah.
could relax.
Yes. No, they're priority number one, no matter what we do. Games,
course.
practices, they're gonna make it known like we need our love and our time. So
Wait, what are your dogs' names?
I hate saying my dog because they're all my dogs, but
Mhm.
my dog that I brought into our relationship, his name's Prince. And then the
Cute.
babies that Tosh brought in are Brody and Coda.
Okay, so
Adorable.
it's got a Brady Bunch style.
Very much so, very much so.
or more Kardashians.
I would say Kardashians because Prince is such a prince and he is so bougie. And Tasha's like, where do you think he gets it from? I'm like, no. I still encourage him to be a dog. I don't think Prince thinks he's a dog.
Speaking of bougie, who has more Telfar bags, you or Ellie?
Shit, I think Ellie got me beat, y'all. Yeah, it's like, it's no discussion. It's not a competition. She wears the crown for a reason. Like Ellie owns all the Telfeezes.
Good for her.
Right, you're like, I'm not trying to compete. No, Minnie and I were talking about how we're like, what is it like when you have to like, okay, let's say it's the fourth quarter, you're down by 2, like you have to stay so serious, but then like Ellie's next to you dressed as Mary J. Blige, like twerking, like how do you
It's
stay
crazy.
in the game?
It's crazy. I mean, I feel like I was able to watch more this year than I'm used to watching. So like I was definitely entertained by Ellie. Like she definitely went like how y'all feel when y'all see her, just like that excitement and joy. Like it was the same for us. Like we didn't want to miss a performance, even though it was in the timeout. Like if you're in the timeout, don't look at Ellie. But if you're not in the timeout, you can give her a little peek, you know what I mean? And then sometimes she'll like communicate to you through like mime or whatever she does, or like the eye contact. And you'll like end up just like wanting to like talk and vibe with her. So like she's, oh my gosh, she's everything. Like the best of the best. It's really crazy. I think the one that danced out of all of us the most was Tosh. Like Tosh really don't care. So she'll
That
go
actually
and
does,
dance
yeah.
with Ellie no matter what. I'm more like focused and locked in. Tosh will like
Great.
go off and twerk with Ellie if she could.
She's
But
like, I have to
that's-
go.
yeah.
I have to go twerk with Ellie.
Yes.
That also feels in character for her. That's nice.
Yeah.
Very much. Yeah, that's her.
I heard that like there was one interview I saw you give where you said before you came to play for the Liberty, coming to play at Barclays was like your least favorite place to come play because it was so loud.
Whatever is in that arena performing, you just feel that energy from the fans because New York they just show out. They don't care. They're very loyal. They talk shit. Like I love it. I wasn't a part of organizations where the fandom was like that, you know? So New York definitely
Nice.
has like just the best atmosphere to play in as a professional athlete.
Cool.
I remember, I forgot what game it was, but I had like a breakaway steal and I did a layup and I was fouled. And like the arena lost their mind. It was the first time it happened to me because, you know, my playing time was like up and down this year. So when it happened, I finally got like my Barclays moment. I could feel like myself like vibrating. Like that is the energy Barclays brings when you're playing for the Liberty. And it's just,
That's
it
so
makes it
cool.
even better when you get to experience it in person. On TV, like I had sometimes where I watched the Liberty, like during the finals, like I could feel that energy through like the TV, but being there, it is nothing, it's nothing like it.
Oh, that Barclays energy. Who were you rooting for in the finals? Can you say?
This year, yeah.
Nobody. I wanted our season to be done when we lost. Like just cancel the season.
I mean, same. Yeah, I get it.
Oh my gosh. Like that I just did not expect that at all. So, I mean, obviously, I have friends on different teams throughout the
Yeah.
playoffs and whatnot. So it's hard to just pick one. But yeah, I wanted
Mhm.
everybody to lose.
And
I
I'll
love
be like,
that.
okay, so I'm done. So we can all wrap this up now.
That's
Yeah,
good New
there just
Yorker
won't be a
energy.
winner
Yeah.
for 2025, and that's okay.
Do you feel like with New York, has your fashion changed? Because you pull out some amazing tunnel fits. Do you feel like, have you changed the fashion a little bit or like upped it a bit for NYC?
I feel like I always bring my best in New York because I just know like the stage and the vibes here. But I will say, I think my sense of fashion, like what I see throughout the world, has changed being here. And when I went to Complex Con in Vegas, I was like, oh, this is not New York. Like the fashion was very LA, very West Coast. And like that just doesn't go with my vibe anymore. So like when I saw it, I was really
Cool.
having like a culture shock. Like my idea of fashion has completely changed being here. And the fashion was still cool. It's just like I prefer this fashion of like just the chic polish, sometimes oversized, just very relaxed type of fits. Like
Mhm.
that's my vibe
Cool.
now. So yeah, I think about that now when I plan like my tunnel fits.
Yeah, like what's one of your favorite outfits that you wore this season?
I say there's two outfits. My first one was this all white outfit that I wore, like with these really gold strappy heels. Like they were like up to my knee, like gladiator style. Like that shit was
Fab.
so nice. And I wore that the first game back from my concussion. I was out for 2 weeks. So I just was all in
Oof.
all feeling so great. Like I felt amazing. And then my second one is this New York Liberty corset that I got made.
I literally was going to say before this, I was like, that was my favorite outfit of yours, the Liberty corset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I planned that even before the season started. And my
Wow.
stylist, she already knew, like my last couple teams, we never knew if we were going to be in the playoffs. Like, this is what it is. But the Liberty, you can kind of expect to be in the playoffs. So she was like, this is what we're going to wear in the playoffs. And when she sent it to me, I was like, oh, that looks cool. I was like, is that like a piece of furniture? Like, what the hell is that?
It could be.
It definitely could be. It could be like something you can mount on a wall. Like she was
Right.
like, people are like dipping corsets in like resin now. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. So yeah, I got my measurements, sent it out, and I got it like midway through the season, and it was just sitting in my closet waiting to be worn. So
And that's something you can wear everywhere, you know?
the duality of that outfit, it has no ends. Like
Walking
Yeah.
the dogs in your
Right.
Liberty resin dipped
Sweats,
corset.
Liberty resin
that's
corset.
crazy. That was so insane. But yeah, I mean, it's New York. No one will question it, right? So
Right.
In the locker room, like, do you guys like do like, I don't know, a group dance or anything?
So I just feel like this team, they weren't the dancers. Like that wasn't like their vibe, you know? Like, and I was the team DJ this year. Last year was JJ, so
Uh-oh.
it could have been different. But this year I was the team DJ, and they love the music. I just don't think that's what they do. Like
Okay.
it took a lot of encouragement to get people to dance this year, and you know, we had our little group of like it would be Tosh sometimes, KB, JJ, Sab would even join in, you know, like those
Okay,
moments. But other than
love.
that, it was very chill.
Okay, but you're the team DJ. Huge. What's on the playlist?
Depend on people's moods. Like I would always kind of come in kind of chill, like people walking in and at a playlist that would play because I can't be in the locker room the whole time. So
Yeah, you're like, I'm also a player too. I can't be DJing the whole time.
yeah. I have things that I need to do. So I'm like, I'm playing this playlist, and it'll just be like R&B. So it'll start with like your Justin Bieber, your Frank Ocean, your SZA, like Kendrick, the chill Kendrick. Like I'll have that, and I'll let it play. And by the time I get off of I was like the second group to shoot. So after I got done with that, I would come back in the locker room, change it to like more upbeat. So that's like your lottos, or play some lotto in there. Megan Thee Stallion. Usually Megan comes towards the end, like when we're about to go out.
Okay,
'Cause she's
that's
like,
when it's like, let's go.
yes. So there's levels
Yeah.
to this. There's levels to this. So I would just kind of like curate some playlists to see what people are feeling. Sometimes I would throw it back to like 90s and like 2000s.
I love.
When you hear the 2000s list, we got to get the energy going. Like it's like I need everybody to be vibing, you know. I know some players were like big on like country, like Sab loves country. I think she knew best to like not request it, you know, because Sab
I'm
can feel
I
the
was just
obsessed.
gonna
vibes.
say, are there
I know,
any requests?
That's me.
Yeah.
I'm like the country fan that puts on the music and everyone's like, please, no.
Yeah,
Take,
exactly.
take the aux away from Lily.
Sabrina
Exactly.
from Oregon listens to country music in the
Oregon?
locker room is so funny
That's
to me.
so funny. They're like, everyone
Yes.
knows she knows better not to request.
No, like she won't. But that's the thing. Sab will vibe with whatever, and like she'll go up and like dance towards the end. Like that's my girl. Like she's so funny. But if she needed the country, I would play it for Sabrina, and I wouldn't care what anyone has to say.
Exactly. You're like, I got you.
Yeah.
Were you nervous like joining the Liberty when you signed on, coming into
Oh
like
my
this championship
God.
team?
That's such a good question. I feel like I was more nervous because of the success, like from the previous year and like what they built.
Mm-hmm.
And to be honest, like just the personnel, like I didn't know most of these players. I
Right.
knew Sab, you know, Sab was always someone, I always say this story because I love that people can get to see like Sab as a person. Amazing player, but as a person, she's great. And just I had like an injury like 2 years ago, and I remember after like the All-Star game, she was talking to me like, "How's your knee doing?" I'm like, "Girl, you just got done playing an All-Star game. Like, why do you
Oh,
even know, and why do you even care?" You know what I mean? But like, it really just goes to show you, like, she just is that much of a thoughtful, intentional person, not just
that's so
player.
cool.
So I was excited to like meet Sab. I was a little nervous with everybody else because I didn't know like what the vibes were. You know, people's
Yeah.
personalities are different, and it can be weird at the beginning, but no, I think we mesh pretty well. I love
Cool.
playing at Barclays. I love the fans. I love the atmosphere. Just
NYC energy.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
What do you eat what's like a cheat meal after a game?
Okay, so we'll have food after the game for us, and there'll be like different themes. So I usually eat that, but if me and Tosh are like still up from the game and like can't sleep, we go to Wingstop.
That's what I would, which Paige is all up in the
Yeah.
ass for.
The W
Girl.
loves
Yeah.
Wingstop.
Yeah, she was supposed to get like what this year? What was the deal? She scored like 40 points. Everybody got free Wingstop.
I
Yeah,
love
it's
that.
always like, well, and whenever I'm at Barclays, I'm always like really hoping for that free Shake Shack or whatever. If it's always like if
Yes.
the other team fouls or something.
They missed
It
two
was if they missed
free
two
throws.
free throws.
Yeah,
Yes,
hasn't
you
happened
get-
yet. Next season, those are my personal goals for my career. But
I feel like Shake Shack was like shaking from across the street, like, please don't let him. Someone
no,
make a
they're
free
like,
throw.
please, we don't need this rush. There's already like 400 teams
Yeah.
there. They're like, we cannot handle this.
Exactly. Low key, I wanted that Shake Shack deal too. Like
Yeah,
that sounds
you're
like
like, please,
such
I
a
want-
good deal.
Okay, wait, what's the go-to wing flavor?
I love anything like sweet and like spicy. It's like a honey
same.
hot. I can even just do like a plain chipotle. Tosh loves lemon pepper. I feel like lemon pepper is just like I need some sauce with my wings. It's a little too dry for me, you know? So that's
So you're not
Tosh's
You're like,
sharing.
well, you're not sharing. You're like, you take your lemon pepper.
Oh yeah, we separate the wing flavors. Like we want 10 wings, 5 each. And you gotta have the extra ranch. Like that's we
you
have to have
the
that.
extra ranch. You know, ranch, it took me a while to get into ranch. It's actually a recent thing
Really?
for me because I was disturbed by, I had a college roommate who always dip his pizza in ranch.
That's me.
Okay.
And now Tosh.
And then that's the thing, I was like, ew. And then I tried it and I was like, oh, fuck, this is good.
Yeah, like ranch. It's so serious. When I would play overseas, I would pack a bottle of barbecue sauce and ranch because they wouldn't sell like stuff like they wouldn't sell the ranch overseas. And they definitely wasn't selling the seasoning. But I just made sure I had like my favorites. So that would always come in the bag with me. Ranch.
That's cute.
Okay, that's cute. So what's in the bag you're packing? It's ranch, it's barbecue sauce.
For overseas.
Yeah.
And you gotta have, and I even like the ranch packets. Like
Oh,
that you
yeah,
have.
yeah.
Oh,
You can-
that's so good. I throw that on everything. And then I have like a bottle of like seasoning salt. It could be Lowry's, it could be like the adobo, however you say it. Those little seasonings that you can add to
Yeah.
food. Those are coming with me.
What's your favorite like when you guys are on the road during like the regular season, what's your favorite city to travel to?
I have like 3, but for different reasons.
Okay.
So Dallas, because I live in Dallas, even though I've been here since season. I live in Dallas. My house is there, so family's there. Phoenix
Mhm.
now is
Okay.
I enjoy Phoenix and being I played out there before, but it's just not the same Phoenix. So
Right.
Phoenix is a good one. And then I would say Seattle. Only because me and Tasha have made like so many good memories in the city of Seattle. Like
Cute.
even before the season, like we would somehow just meet up there and like they have the best food, the best weather, very chill. We could be by the water, like just like little stuff like that. Like we had some really
Okay,
cool
so that's
memories in
actually kind
Seattle.
of right. The Seattle's like has all your secret date spots.
Right.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
mean, I'm hearing a lot of West Coast.
Yeah. No, I was sure. I went to
That's
Seattle last
true.
year or wherever the first time, and I was like, damn, this is beautiful. And I watched the salmon jump.
Yeah, you were shocked, right? Like I was like, oh, this is actually a really cool place to live.
Okay, sick. Were you, when you were like a kid playing basketball, what was your like growing up like baller style?
My growing up baller style.
Yeah.
um,
I would like to
I
find
don't.
out. Yeah, what's the high school style?
You know, when I was on JV, I used to have to play the point guard. I felt this
6'4", a 6'4" point guard is
Oh
tall
yeah,
for
but
any
that's why
league, but especially high school.
it's crazy, and I have so much respect for point guards. I tell that to Tosh all the time. Like what they do is, I think the four is the hardest position in the W. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
You do have to be a two-way player on as being a four position, but a point guard to be able to direct and connect with the coach and facilitate everything, very underrated.
I feel like the Liberty 2 is one of those teams where it is all 5 players at one point bringing up the ball like at all times. That is
Yeah,
like your style.
and I actually enjoyed that because it makes you play fast.
Right.
And we would be in training camp and we would always think like the post has to take it out and guard or whatever. No, it's whoever's closest and you just bring the ball up, which I really
Right.
enjoyed because I got to have the ball in my hand more too. So
That's cool. Yeah, best fast break team in the league. Let's go.
yep.
And so your dad was an NFL player. Was he always giving you like so many like movie pep talks about sports?
It's so funny because people really think I'm one of 12. Like I'm number 10
Oh,
of
wow.
the bunch. Yeah, and like all of my siblings went to college on a D1 scholarship. Like we all played sports.
You
And
could start
growing
a
up,
whole team.
literally, like at our family reunions, we split up in teams when we play like kickball, we play
Whoa,
dodgeball, like whatever it
cool.
is,
Wow.
basketball. It's really crazy. But growing up, my dad was not hard on me. Like he encouraged me to like, if you're passionate about it, do it. But he wasn't those parents that are like, you need to do this or like yelling after the game. And I'm so thankful for that because I have friends whose parents did that and like they hate the sport now,
Right. Maybe
think
he
because-
knew because he was like playing, so he was like, that actually won't get you interested.
This
if
is
I'm,
good
like-
advice to future dads. Yeah.
No, exactly. Like my dad even coached me at times and even that was too much. I'm like, I want you to be my dad. Like, I don't want you to be like my coach. I want to kind of to be able to separate it. And he never like pushed us like crazy. And I think it's because he had success in his career. So he can just let his kids literally do whatever they wanted. We just all happen to be athletes. But
You're like, we just all happen to be amazing athletes.
We're
I
just
don't
all
know.
doing well.
Yeah, little flex there. But I'm telling you, we enjoyed just playing our sports. And like when he was able to come and see us, like we went 10 times harder because he did sacrifice for all of us to be at the places that we needed to be and multiple jobs he was working, him and my mom. So it was never like, you have to do this. It was like, we want to do this and want to play because we love it.
Have you ever played football like yourself?
God, I hate that I'm even saying this. I don't like watching football. And I'm going to tell you why.
Say it.
Fine, that's
I'm
fine.
going to tell you why. My dad is a huge sports talks radio guy. So when he would like pick us up throughout the day, that was the only thing playing in the car. He wasn't listening to R&B. Shoot, we're even like a Christian family. He like during the week, it's talk radio. On weekends, it's Christian like gospel music, which I love that. But it was like sports talk radio all day, every day. I'm like, how do you even know what's going on? Like I have to see on the screen and he could just follow along from the guys talking about it. But child, I was just like, I'm over football. And then Tasha loves football. So then, and
No, and
he
also
plays for the
sports talk
Eagles.
radio can be insane. They're like screaming. You're like, it feels like it's like the 1920s. You're like hearing like
Yes.
crowds scoring. They're like, and then another hit. And then it's like 10 men talking. You're like, wait, what actually is happening?
What is going on? I'm a little scared. And I just like was over it. I was so over it. And now, I mean, I'm a big Philly fan because he played for the Phillies. Tosh
Birds.
is Philly, obviously. So like sometimes I'm like, Tosh, let's like watch the game together and then we'll watch the game. I'm just like on my phone already, going through content, editing, taking pictures. Tosh is like, you're ridiculous.
Do you watch
Yeah.
college? Do you watch college ball? Do you like pay attention to who's coming up in the league like next year, or no, not really?
I haven't watched any college ball. The only thing that I'm looking forward to, honestly, is the Lady Vols. They come up here in December to play at Barclays. So like
Cool,
I'm
that's
looking forward
awesome.
to.
Okay, I have a Tennessee confession. I went to Nashville a few years ago because, as I said, I'm a big country fan. So I like went to go and had so much fun. And I saw all these people like in volunteer jerseys, and
Yeah.
I don't really know like college teams. And I was like, all these people are going to volunteer for this game. I was like, why do they have so many volunteers? And then, embarrassing enough, I realized the team name was Volunteers, and I was like, I feel so dumb.
It's okay. I hope no one made you feel crazy for that. It's okay.
No,
The
I
community
privately
in
found it out
Tennessee.
myself. Yeah,
The community is strong
I was
here.
like, God,
Good. See, it was a
so many
safe
people
space.
just want to volunteer for a game.
A safe space.
Safe space. Well, I'm so excited for your next season.
Where would y'all sit at during our games? Like, where were you at?
But I got Minnie as a wedding present. Not
Yes.
season tickets, a half pack of season tickets with a bunch of friends.
Lily got me
Yeah.
package tickets, which is so amazing, and that's
I
how
wanna
you
brag
know, like,
about.
ball is life was
That's
in
so
the gift
cute.
email.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think maybe one of the most touching gifts I ever got in my life.
Oh,
Liberty tickets.
that is so cute. And I feel like we hear those stories all the time, like just being around New York and like you can't go out there and half-ass it when you hear stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I love
I
the
also would
city.
tell people coming to the games, they're like, oh, I haven't seen you in so long. It's so good. I can't wait to catch up. And I always tell
Yeah.
them, this isn't an opportunity to catch
we're
up.
not chatting.
We're watching the game. We're focused. We're screaming. We're up and down. We're up and down.
Yeah.
We're up and down.
Yeah.
We actually,
Yeah.
Lily and I went to the game against Connecticut, and we were in like one of the lower sections, and I was standing for, you know, you guys, obviously.
And we got shushed.
We got told to sit down because the person behind us, who I think was a Connecticut fan, was like,
Yeah.
I can't see. Can you believe
Had
that?
to be. Wait, what did you guys do though?
We
I
were just
stood.
cheering and standing
Yeah.
up. We just kind of ignored and we're like,
Yeah.
we're just going to continue cheering.
It
like,
was also like
Exactly,
the
it's
game
a
was
sport
kind of
event.
close, and I was like, "How dare you!" It's the fourth
it was
quarter.
literally the end, like
How
20
dare you.
seconds.
No, Lily said to me, "Are we at the symphony?"
That's crazy. Because why are they not up? They had to be, like you said, Connecticut fans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why aren't you up?
It's a quiet
Yeah.
state.
It's a quiet state.
It's a quiet state. This is not tennis.
And saying
I
we
love
won
that.
to a player
Yeah.
is so
Yeah,
funny.
like,
You
we
won.
won.
You won.
We won. Yeah, you're a part of the team. Like, stop it.
We're so excited
We're
for
so
you.
excited,
Thank you so much
yeah.
for the time that
Thank
you've
you.
given us this morning. What a joy.
I know. It's been
Absolutely.
literally a dream chatting.
Thank y'all so much for just having me and just talking. I enjoy stuff like this. This is really fun.
Well, you can
Well,
come back
yeah,
whenever you
come
want.
back.
We're down.
I definitely will. I got to tell Tasha about this when she gets back. This is like a
tell
great
Tasha.
combo. Like I really enjoyed
Yeah.
it.
We can get both you guys on the dogs.
That's
you know.
so fun.
Ooh,
Everyone's
just-
welcome.
Let me tell her. She's gonna love that. She
Yeah.
would love
You're
that. I'm
like,
gonna
okay,
have to tell her.
if she's like, if the dogs can come.
Oh yeah, only if the dogs could come. Like that's her.
I'm kind
that's
of the
gotta
same
be
way.
in
I
there.
get it. So yeah, that's great.
Mhm. Thank y'all
Oh,
so
amazing.
much. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. If y'all able to see him.
Oh, wait.
Oh my
Hey,
God,
hi.
Oh my
Oh my God,
goodness.
so cute.
This is like he's attached to Tasha's hip. This is Brody.
Cute.
This is
Brody's
Brody,
like, that's
okay.
my girl. She's like, chill. I don't know where Prince went. I think he's in his little house. But no,
He's like,
Brody's like
I-
the baby. He needs all
No
the
one brought-
rubs. He needs all the love.
cute.
He's like, pet me.
Oh, we're gonna go. Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so
Susie.
much.
Thank you guys. I
Thank you.
appreciate
This
you.
was so fun.
Okay,
Bye.
I'll talk to
Bye.
you soon. Bye.
For this week's And our last episode of the season, Tunnel Looks, we're looking into the future, but we're also looking back into history. Before the Unrivaled season begins, let's take a look back into last year's Unrivaled looks and do a bracket of our favorites.
See you on the Sephora black carpet.
And say it again to me. They're paid much more for Unrivaled, correct?
Their minimum for season 1,
Yeah.
their minimum payment was $225,000 for 8 weeks.
And they also have benefits.
They have benefits. They have childcare.
Childcare.
They have like full family care for like your wife, your husband, your partner, your dogs.
Yeah.
It's like the greatest situation. They have full state of the art like gyms and like coaches and massages and
So maybe it's less injuries.
not necessarily
Okay.
because it's 3-on-3 and that's a much faster paced game. As they'll say on like the announcers all the time, there's nowhere to hide. So some players get better, some players don't know how to adjust.
Nowhere to hide, just like here.
There's a lot of deployment players who are like the relief players in the league. And they're adding more this season because they were like, whoa, we're going to start this tunnel with Tiffany Hayes.
Okay. The Sephora carpet is so cool.
So
Okay.
tell me what you see here.
Okay. So this is Tiffany Hayes. Tiffany Hayes, I mean, I would say I would wear the top half and I'd be nervous to wear the bottom half. It's like, Carhartt tight. I think it's Carhartt vest, black tie, Java, of course, and then these huge wide leg jeans with like silver buckles over them. It's kind of like an optical illusion. I don't think I could rock the pants.
They seem like they would be loud. Like you'd hear
It would
them
be
swishing.
not to be old and do Seinfeld references constantly, but it's the George in the Gore-Tex coat, and when he wears the swishy
suit.
the swishy suit.
Next to
My crush, Dijonay, pink boots, it's very actually country. I mean, I feel like
I was going to say, similar to our guest this episode,
Yeah.
she comes from a football family.
yeah, and you can tell this is like femme with the iced coffee, butch with the hot coffee, of course.
Mm-hmm. Who are you picking?
Okay, even though I love Dijonay, I like this look better, Tiffany's look, and I'm sorry to do that to you, Dijonay.
If you're picking Tiffany versus Tiffany in this situation.
Oh my God. Okay, so now Tiffany also has like more of a, I would say like a mango juice or a smoothie. Are these the John Galliano like newspaper?
They're the
pants?
unrivaled version, yes.
Okay, but it's like the Carrie when Carrie wears the dress.
When
Pull it up,
her
yeah.
iconic scene when she says, and somewhere out there in New York City, Big was alone. That's when she finds out that Natasha's done with him
Yeah.
after she breaks her tooth.
Somewhere out there in New York City, Kathy was alone.
What's Kathy's next job, do you think, after commissioner?
Wingstop. I love a newspaper print pant or shirt or dress, so I'm going.
Okay, so no to those pants, but yes to these pants.
Yes, exactly.
Great. All right, here we have Brittany Sykes.
Okay, now what Brittany Sykes is wearing right now, which is just like fun, big, loud muscle tee, light denim shorts. This is an outfit I wear like every day in the summer, but I'm picking kind of more the experimental. I'm staying with Tiffany Hayes in the newspaper pants.
Okay, well, this is going to be a hard one. Natasha Cloud.
Natasha Cloud.
Who, fun fact, I'll tell you while you think about this, when she came to play on Unrivaled, played on the Phantom with Sabrina.
Country fan.
My theory is that it went so well, the vibe was so high, Sabrina made a phone call to Claire and Joe Busai, who own the Liberty, and were like, book it. Because the minute she got signed, Sabrina was in like Hong Kong or something with Joe Busai, the owner of the Liberty, and they were like both tweeting cloud emojis as like a teaser.
Oh.
Like it was, I think that Sabrina.
She was like, it's happening.
The vibe is good. Let's get Tasha over immediately.
I see Sabrina definitely when she retires. I think she will own a team, if not like be a coach.
100%.
Yeah.
It's so ball is life.
She is ball is life. And she
then,
just has the vibe, I mean, of what Izzy said to us, of just like her remembering that she had an injury 2 years ago. I feel like when you're that good of a player, but you also know everything that's happening on the court. And
remembering checking in, how's your knee?
Yeah.
Make me cry.
Are these Echoes? No, they're not. They're like they're like a double knee. And then she's doing like kind of a cool Henley. I mean, and then these are like some brown docks. I mean, this is less flashy, but this is just like a very chill outfit. And I think this is very well proportioned. So
Joy,
I'm going
she is
with
super
kind
happy.
it's crop poppy.
Crop top poppy.
Yeah, but I love how it's not too cropped, but just cropped enough. perfect amount of cropped, which we always talk about. You will always see me in just like the most normal head length that like no one else cares about. You're like perfect length. And I'm like, thank you for seeing me.
You're like, is it worth getting this $9 shirt crop for $25? And I'm like, always.
Always.
That's
true.
You increase the value of it.
It's a financial show.
Okay, here we have Ray Burrell
Oh, wow. Okay.
wearing no pants. Now we're back. Now we're down to no
I
pants.
mean, this is one of my favorite like girl looks
Mhm.
is like when a girl does like streetwear or jersey, no top, no pants, tights, heels, bag. Sorry. Hot.
This is your other favorite girl look, Derica Hamby. You're in this all the time.
Yeah, I'm always in this. Okay, this is very Vegas to me.
Mm.
It's a furry mini, but then brown leather corseted top, silver sneaks, Nike. You know, sorry, rare. We're going kind of for the animals over here.
Here we have
Satu in the cow print. I think this is like funky and elegant, sexy. We're going over to the moo section. We call this cow?
Giraffe.
Yeah, I was like, there's something else happening there.
Speaking of 6'4",
Our
Stewie.
lesbian Lord and Savior. Tell us, Minnie, how hard did you work to get the Stu York hat?
I tried to get it drop one when it did sell out after like 1 minute. My mistake. I thought I could just log in and buy it. Round 2, Stewie's going to drop her hat. I checked out on my phone. I think it was the combination of data and Wi-Fi that sped it up.
Yeah.
And before I even tried to look at it on my computer, it was sold out.
Insane.
She had like the smallest little limited run, and I have it. And I feel like now I need to put it in a glass box.
But this brings up a huge topic that I feel like people are talking a lot about right now in the fashion world. When
Do you
you
wear
get
it? Yeah.
something that is like either so fancy or so prized, is it better to just like keep it as this like beautiful object or just like wear the hell out of it and actually enjoy it and not keep it as this like kind of almost haunting item in your home?
$1 million question.
Yeah.
See,
I'm torn because I also am like, yeah, you could just keep it glass case and be so office man cave about it.
okay, so my plan was to just get 2.
Yeah. Hoarding
I mean,
resources.
I'm a fan of duplicates. Everything that I like, I have 2 of.
This is also such a good fashion
The
question.
shoes I'm actually wearing right now, I have 4 pairs of 2 different variations of the same shoe.
Okay, thank you. So they're not all the
No.
same. So, okay, back to Brianna then. I feel like Brianna probably also buys multiples.
Definitely.
Let's talk about bombers for a second and just like
I've never been a bomber person.
I was a huge bomber person 2011 to 2014 and then I think I finally broke free and realized there was other jackets. I think once every member of Queer Eye for the Straight Guy was wearing a bomber, I was like, we have to let go. Like the tightest little bomber, I was like, no. Sorry, Stu. We're keeping with Satu. Sorry, Stu. Keeping with Satu. Keeping with the giraffe.
Now we have Chelsea Gray looking
I mean,
really
this
tall
is
in this
so
photo.
Kravitz. Really
It's so
tall.
Kravitz.
Leather pants, big leather tote, kind of like bleach dyed. This is actually so cool. Sorry. Now it's like, it's crazy where it's like, the femme butch kind of war going on. I'm like, well, I really do want to wear this.
Okay, I mean,
And I think this is great use of like a bag for butches, the big leather tote.
what do you bring in?
Merce.
What do you put in your giant leather
Merce.
before a game?
I'm doing 2 Gatorades, Bible, Frank's hot sauce, marinara, JBL, and then 2 t-shirts to change into and probably like a pair of nicer shoes after like a loafers or something like that.
Well, speaking of food and sauces and femmes versus butches, up next is Angel Reese representing everything we just talked about.
Everything she's doing tie. I mean, this is like she's doing kind of the classic like what the skirt is crazy. I was about to say like her vibe is very like I'm a teacher in a porn leather tie like shirt. But then she's rocking her own McDonald's special, the craziest like tiered ball gown. This is crazy. Sorry. It's like leather pants any day, but this is the McDonald's ballroom of this.
Also the pose. She like everyone else is mid-walk.
She's
She
posing.
was like, I'm going to let you
And
get this photo.
everything is like same color. She's matching the carpet. I never had her McDonald's meal. Do you know what it was?
I think it was something to do with barbecue.
I was about to say, I bet it was like a sauce thing.
There was definitely it was saucy for sure. I remember thinking, good for her, but I don't want to eat that.
I'm not a barbecue sauce person.
Same.
Unless it's like a special.
It's too sweet for me.
Yeah.
Speaking of stopping for a photo op, here we have Skylar Diggins.
Wow. This is, I don't know, there's something so insane about this like leopard duffel.
If she didn't play
the gloves
basketball,
are too short.
if she didn't play basketball, if you didn't know who this person was, what would you think their job was?
Detective that's undercover as like a philanthropist. This gown, the leather gown, I commend, but I don't know. The gloves need to be long. They need to be more opera. But the way that they're so short are like driving gloves.
So at the time, she was still, I think, going by Skylar Diggins Smith. And then around the end of Unrivaled into the new W season, she dropped Smith. She was going through a divorce. This is like kind of her like divorce look.
Oh, this makes sense because you're like, what's going on?
It's a little
Only
bit
someone getting divorced. Though I have to give it to her. Look how crazy buff she looks.
No, her
like,
arms are madness.
Her arms are insane. I could only wish. The 30 minutes I do at the Y once a week is not getting me here. I'll tell you that.
You and Bill de Blasio don't have arms like that yet?
Sticking with Angel, I'm like,
okay, this is good. This is kind of like legs versus legs here with Rakia Jackson.
sexy. This kind of reminds me of the Lil' Kim Crush on You video where she's like always in a different colored fur jacket that matches her hair. I mean, this doesn't match her hair, but the red on red.
And she's also like, I think one of the only people that shows us underboob.
This is an amazing use of underboob.
In the W, you really don't really see it because it's so sports bra.
That's sports bra. It's this, it's arms. And it's like, what about that?
Here's a different way of showing your legs. Aaliyah Boston.
Talk about Boston. This is very just graduated Tufts. Knee up. Masters in nursing. I mean, cute, but no, this is too church for me.
We've been going like legs versus legs versus legs.
Yeah.
Now we're going to go cozy versus legs.
Okay.
With Kalia Copper.
This is cool. This reminds me of the velour tracksuit I got from my friend, Mrs. Dow Jones, the financial influencer. She gave me this velour set that I think she was trying to sell that says assets on the back, on the ass.
Cool. That would be the name of her basketball team. If Miss Dow Jones she would be the Assets.
Assets. I mean, it's cool, but sorry, we're staying with red leather, red fur. A sweatsuit can't compete, even if it's purple.
This is how you warm up before a podcast? Red leather, red fur. Red leather, red fur. All right, I mean, that's fair. It's really hard to beat this Rakia photo. So the only way that we could probably beat it is if I showed you 3 people in one photo. It's going to be Ryan Howard, Jordan Canada, and Alicia Gray.
Now, this is this very cool, like, we're all in this matching jersey. Friendship of threes, as we know, is always hard. And so it's like, this is beautiful to also all get these like matching 42 jerseys.
The most amazing thing about them all wearing 42 together is that at this moment, we just learned that Brittany Griner was leaving the Phoenix Mercury and joining the Atlanta Dream. What a welcoming crew.
That they're like, yeah, we're rocking you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess you're not really beating red leather, miniskirt, underboob, fur coat, long hair down to the ass. Give it up. You beat all the butches, all the ties and the big shorts for this kind of, it's modern, yet it's Y2K. It's boots with the fur. Hello, everyone. I want to close out this season of Tunnel Wars with an amazing passage from Paige Becker's Instagram. Thank you, Tunnel Wars listeners. Thank you to the WNBA for having an amazing 29th season. Let's get those contracts, okay? Let's raise that money.
Pay us what you owe.
Pay us what you owe. It's not raise it, just pay it. Okay.
What did Paige say?
She said, thank you, God, for an amazing rookie year. Process over results, unconditional joy and gratitude. So much to be thankful for. Love my squad. They all deserve teammates of the year in my book. Nothing is possible without them. Now, let's keep going. Proverbs 16:9. The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps.
And that is Tunnel Wars.
And that is Tunnel Wars.
Do you think that Caitlin Clark is going to start her own league?
We're in talks.